Hello, my sweet friends. It's Monique with Grace and Tattered Lace. I hope that you guys are doing fantastic today. I'm putting an apron on because I'm going to use some black paint. And I'm on a white sweater and I don't want to get it on it. All right, come on in. Say hello, you guys. If you're not watching, if you don't see that little red light up there, you guys, you know that means you're on replay. Make sure you type exclamation point replay. Let me know you were here. Let me know where you're watching from. And don't forget to tell me what you had for dinner. All right, I'm starting to see my live friends coming on in. Come on in. Say hello. Hello, sweet Cheryl. Come on in. Say hello. Hello, Kimberly. Hello, Martha. Thank you for sprinkling, sweet Cheryl. Hi, Becca. How are you, girl? And Miss Becky. Welcome, ladies. Hello, Dana-Lette. Long time no see. It's long time since I've seen a lot of you guys. Well, it's been a long time since I've been live. Hello, Chris. Kimberly, you had vegetable soup tonight. Yummy. Hello, Kimberly Rimmer. I know I've missed you guys so much. Hello, Miss Maggie and Kathy. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. Hello, sweet kitty. How are you? Thank you, Linda. I appreciate the sprinkle, sweetheart. Brings more friends in for us to chit chat with. Hello, Jenny. You're making, hot chocolate chip cookies. Yummy. I'll be right over. Maggie is new. Well, we're so welcome to have you here, Maggie. Where are you watching from? Becca's having meatloaf, potato pancakes, peas. Yay. Hello, Grams. Love, live, love, laugh, craft. Oh my gosh, you guys have to remind me your first names. I forget very easily. I get that live brain. Hello, Joyce. Kimmy, yay. Hello, Jamie. No, Kevin, he's working. Hello, Miss Grace and Tattered Lace, Miss Christy, my friend. There's Christy. She's coming in for me, you guys. Maggie, please feel free to chit chat with the girls. We have such an amazing bunch of people here, and don't be afraid to ask questions if you have any questions. All right. You had fresh ground beef from a local farmer. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing, Maggie. I always ask what's for dinner because a lot of times I haven't eaten by the time I'm on here. All right. It really does sound good. Lakeland, Florida. Oh, that's where my Miss friend Talisa lives. I don't know if you know Talisa from DIY with Talisa. She lives in Lakeland, Florida. You had ooh, Chris, that sounds delicious. Meatball sandwiches. I can't get the scissors to cut, you guys. Hello, my sweet friend Tracy at Crafty Moms. Oh my gosh, Crafty Moms Corner Market. I was gonna say Crazy Market. First time on. Well, welcome, Tammy. We're so happy to have you here. Hello, Patty. Pork chops, yummy. Thank you, my friend Christy. Christy's not feeling well, you guys. You guys say a prayer for her. She's been sick for probably more than a month. There we go. I finally got it. Hello, Shannon from Rosebud Cottage. Suzanne. All right. Tammy, tell us where you're watching from. Your parents live in Lakeland, Florida. Oh my gosh. Crazy small world. Yeah, no, you're not crazy. You are not crazy, girl. Okay, you guys, we're going to use this little Dollar Tree canvas, okay? If I can get this little paper off of here. Hello, Lori. Hello, Kelly, my sweet friend Kelly. We're going to use this little Dollar Tree canvas. I have a couple little wood pieces from there, and we're going to use one of the new kits that I have. It's this cute little vintage coffee pot. Hello, LaFonda Crafts. Today made 17 years since you moved here. Oh my gosh. Wow. Congratulations. You guys, I cut this cute little vintage coffee pot, and I thought we would make something fun since there's so many people that love coffee, and I thought it would be super cute. So we have a coffee pot. We have the little words coffee and some little hearts. Katie's a first-time watcher from Louisiana. Welcome. My goodness, we have a lot of newbies here. Hi, Tanya. Hey, sweet Brenda. Okay, you guys, let's get started, okay? I don't want anybody to run away because we're chit-chatting too much. But this is just one of those little canvas pieces from Dollar Tree. We're just going to quickly paint it black. Hello, Betty. Long time no see. Those of you that are new, if you haven't already said hello, please join in, say hello, let us know that you're here, where you're watching from. Woo, that's a bit too much. If you're a silent watcher, that's okay. When you're ready, say hello. We really do have such an amazing group of friends here, and we'd love to have you join in and chit chat with us. Thanks, Maggie. Okay, guys, I just have regular black paint. And I'm just going to quickly paint this black. How is the weather where everybody is at? Hello, Sherry. I haven't seen you forever, girl. I'm so excited to be on, you guys. It's been a long time since I've been live. I really have been working an awful lot. Hello, Gail. Welcome, friend. Thank you, Dawn. I appreciate all the loves, you guys. I love being here with you guys. I've just been so incredibly busy with work. I was off at the clinic during the holidays, but the hospital was desperate and really needed me. You lost me for a while. Well, I'm so glad you're back. It's chilly in Central Florida. Yeah, I bet. I feel like a lot of people got lost for a while, not just from me, but from many pages. Yesterday was the first time I went on, and maybe it was the other night when I went on. It was the first time I've seen a lot of pages that I have followed forever, and they finally showed up on my feed. You thought you were the only one that used parchment paper. It's actually wax paper. I like it because it's cheap. You can get it at Dollar Tree. Very easy. It doesn't cost much, and you just throw it away. Okay. Alrighty. Let's give this a quick dry. I'm going to use my heat tool, so if you have in earbuds, make sure you turn them down. Don't think I need black anymore. 41 and dropping. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Maggie, or Becca, I'm so sorry. You're expecting freezing. Oh, my gosh. Dana, I don't watch the news, so I don't know, but Kevin has been telling me that we may possibly have snow as well. I'll believe it when I see it. We're supposed to get, my last client of the day told me that we were supposed to get down to 19 degrees by the morning. So that's pretty cold for us. It was 25 on my way to work this morning. Hello, Grace Jennings from Minnesota. Welcome. Yeah, I just got some new ones, Dana. Actually, I have 3 packages sitting over here on the floor, but I don't know why. I still went for that wax paper. I feel like I get more bang for my buck with the wax paper than I do the puppy bag, I think. Okay, let's give this a quick dry, you guys, and I can't wait to show you what I have planned. I'm super excited. I hope that you guys like it too. All right, here goes the dryer. Turn it on. Turn your earbuds down, you guys. Hello, Carol. How are you, friend? You guys did not see the darling chunky scrapwood snowman that Miss Carol did on her page last night that came from the shop. You guys need to go check it out. She did an amazing job. Christy, yeah, Christy, you're praying for more snow. Hello, Becky. Welcome, friend. Happy New Year. They are expensive, Tanya. Let's see. I'm not kidding when I tell you I have 3 packages. Okay. You get them at, if I got the ones from Dollar Tree, you only get 5 for $1.25. I can get wax paper. I don't know how many uses out of my wax paper. More than 5 times for $1.25. You're so welcome, Carol. It was gorgeous. Yeah, if it rains, we will definitely get snow. But usually when it rains here, we get a cloud cover, which keeps the snow away because it keeps the warmth in. You snow girls, I'm going to tell you what, you guys are crazy. That's all I have to say. I do not like the snow. I'm fine with it not snowing. I went on a hunt for those little frames, you guys, from Dollar Tree that are so popular. I did find 2 square ones and 1 oval one. I did go on Dollar Tree last night to look. We're making a vintage coffee pot, Carol. We're going to put it on a Dollar Tree canvas. I do gonna have to touch the sides up a little bit. I went on I went on DollarTree.com. You can find them on Dollar Tree. The problem is you have to buy 24. Ouch, that's a lot. And then if they don't have them local or don't plan on having any local to your store, you have to have them shipped to your house, which is another $12. So 24 of them for $40, which wasn't bad, I think, now that I think about it. That's just a lot for me to have to use. So I was kind of thinking about ordering some and doing some giveaways with it. Born and raised in Iowa. Yeah, my grandma was too, but I didn't live there, Becca. Anyway, I don't know. I contemplated ordering some and then I decided not to, but maybe I will. You craft all day when it snows, Tammy. I wish I had all day to craft. I do work outside of the house. For those of you that are new, welcome. I'm sorry I didn't tell you my name. My name is Monique. Usually my husband Kevin is here with me. He is working today. And coming to you live from Georgia. Dana, you found 6 oval and 4 rectangle. You're so lucky. I went to 3 stores. I will not lie. Ah, there you go. Who said that? Becky, did you say that? I have one for Roxy that I got on Amazon that's washable. I love it. And it even has a print on it. So it sits by our back door because when it rains, she's a princess. She will not go outside and go potty. Hello, Linda. Welcome. All right, you guys, we're going to use this little stencil on here. I thought this would be really cute. I think I am done with, I'm just going to set this over here. I'm not sure. 3 inches in North Georgia. Oh my gosh, Jamie, really? You can't find any? Yeah, I found 3 of them. What do the frames look like? Let me run around the front side and grab one and show you. Originally from Iowa, you're now Middle Tennessee. Yvonne from Southern Finds ordered a case for $40. Yeah, I think I'm going to, Dana. Let me jump off and show you really quick. So they come, I'm guessing they come 12 to a case and you get 6 and 6. So this is the oval one. Everybody is making over. It's so darn cute when it gets made over. And then there is the rectangle one. So they're great, great frames that you can use year round. And I think, Dana, I think you kind of hit the nail on the head. They're so versatile that you can use them anytime, that it might be worth it just to order them. Okay. All right, let's grab a plate to put some paint on, you guys. This stencil came from, where did this come from? Walmart. Here's the package. It came two in a package. This one came from Walmart, you guys. Okay, it's called the Hello Lobby. And then let's get a little paint. Those of you that are new as well, I think that might just be enough. We'll see. I am a speech pathologist by profession, and so I do work outside of the house, as well as we have our laser here that Kevin cuts on if he's not working. Brenda, you are so lucky. You are absolutely so lucky. Thank you, Tanya Jo. All right. I got some crusties on here from a previous use. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to kind of just layer it. There's not any rhyme or reason to how I'm going to do it. Hello, Kathy. How are you? Yes, Dana. Okay, so I just have some paint here. I'm going to offload some of the paint onto my plate. And we're just going to stencil using that little dappling technique. How you doing, Kathy? What's the weather like over there in North Carolina? Hello, Mary. I'm using some of the Dixie Belle chalk paint that I have fallen in love with, you guys, but really any kind of paint will work to do this. Don't feel like you have to go and get that Dixie Belle chalk paint. It is a little expensive, but I do like that it does give you really good coverage with most projects on the first shot. Okay. Hello, Denise. It's cold and you have ice coming on Friday. All right, there is the first layer. We're going to give that a dry so that I can do another corner and I don't smear it. Let's see, what am I going to do? Set this. I got a lot going on the table right now. Whoa, that's hot. Let's get this out of the way. All right. Hey, Miss Patty. Girl, I got your glitter. I haven't had a chance to message you. Thank you so much. Miss Patty sent me some diamond dust glitter. I've been so busy, Patty, and I'm so sorry. I'm like super excited to use it. Hello, Pauline. Welcome, friend. All right, now let's do another one. We're going to take this same stencil, and I'm just going to, maybe I'll go a little shorter this direction and just kind of vary it up a little bit. How is the weather there in Oklahoma? Cold, I imagine. It's cold pretty much everywhere. I think it's just colder in some places than others. All right. Okay. Oh, love it. Hello, Lisa. How are you doing? Isn't it pretty, Wendy? This one came from Walmart. And we'll go this way. Snow tomorrow. Been in Florida. Oh, you've been in Florida? I know, Mary. He's working tonight. It's still pretty chilly in Louisiana. Yeah, Katie, it's very cold here too. It was 19 degrees here this morning, which is quite cold for southern Georgia. Usually, from my understanding, because we have not been here that long, my understanding is it doesn't typically start getting colder until closer to February. All right. Oh, so cute. All right, we're going to dry this and we'll do one more. Hello, Danette. We'll get one more corner here. I can't wait to show you guys what I have planned for this, guys. 6 to 7 inches in Tennessee Friday. Oh my gosh, that's a lot, Mary. We did get snow when we were there. And we did not know to be prepared that the world shut down when it snowed. And we were at the grocery store getting food when it started snowing, and seriously, by the time we got out to our car was already coated with a nice thick coat of snow. All right. Ta-da! Let's get rid of that. All right, let's dry this and get going. Hello, Nikki. How are you? Brenda is in Utah. It was 38 this morning and supposed to be in the lower 30s tomorrow. Oh wait, that's different Brenda. Sorry, I was thinking that was the other Brenda. Yeah, that's cold for Orlando, Brenda. All right. Oh, this is gonna be so cute. All right, you guys. There is our little piece of canvas from Dollar Tree, okay? Hello, Debbie. Welcome, friend. Now, I'm going to take my gator tool. Isn't it pretty? I'm going to take the gator tool, and we're just going to stand right over the top of this and make it look old and worn instead of crisp and fresh. You guys, I have my air conditioner turned down way low and I am sweating. 73 in Southern California, no wind. Vicki, remind me what part of Southern California you're at. I don't know if you knew that we came from Southern California. I was born and raised there. Hello, Yvonne. Good to see you too, friend. What's the weather like up north of me? Denise too. Denise, you're somewhere here in Georgia. I didn't realize that until recently. All right. Look at how awesome that looks now, you guys. Doesn't that look so cool? It looks like, it kind of reminds me of like a stencil that would have been on an old chalkboard. And before I forget, I'm going to put a coat of wax on it because I will forget. Woo! Dirty. Dust it off and then we'll put a coat of wax on there. Buena Park, that's right. Vicki, I was born and raised in Anaheim. I went to Savannah High School. I know you know where that's at. So, got married and moved out to, we moved to Brea for a little bit. Yorba Linda and Brea, no, Placentia and Brea, and then we bought a house out in Lake Elsinore. And that's my story. Isn't it beautiful, Nikki? LaFonda, you're in California also. Where at are you? Where? All right, I want to put a quick coat of paint on this before I forget, okay? 19 in central New York. Oh, golly Moses. Yeah, it was 19 here this morning. Oh, Key West. All right, you guys, I'm just going to take some of this. I know it looks white, but it is actually clear. And we're just going to put this on because I might end up putting some wax, some dark wax over this. And my sweet friend Carol over at Schwinky Vintage by Carol is the one that taught me this lovely trick. If you put clear wax on first, and then you want to put dark wax on, it's a lot easier to work with it and manipulate it to be the way you want it. I'm just going to buff that off, okay? It's wild right now, I know. You guys, I found these little pads. I know. Yvonne, it's so sad. I got these at Dollar Tree, you guys. Microfiber facial pads. We're using this as our buffer to buff that wax. Okay. They were sitting on one of those like little hanging on the hooks thing. 3 fires in one in Malibu, the other 2. Oh, so sad. It feels like it's always a fire there in California. It is Pacific Palisades. I think I heard that one. On the border of LA and Orange County near Disneyland. Yep, that's where I grew up, near Disneyland. Very, very close. Okay. All right, let's set this off to the side, you guys. We are going to paint this cute little coffee pot that I had cut. Let's see. Paint. Now I'm going to use this Dixie Belle drop cloth, okay? I think this will look really pretty on here. What brush do I want? We'll use this one. Okay. Hi, Brenda. How you doing, friend? I'm trying to be neat. It's very hard for me to be neat. Mary, I don't. Actually, I take that back. I don't know. Now that we say that, because I don't know exactly where the fires are at, but I definitely have friends that live out in like the Valley area. I have family that live in the Valley area. But I don't know that that's where the fires are at. I haven't heard. Lots of homes lost in Pacific Palisades. I heard that on the radio, LaFonda. Remind me of your first name. When I was coming home, the DJ on the radio, I was listening to Sirius Radio, and the DJ is from California, was from California. And so he was saying that a lot of his friends and family were affected there, and that's how I learned about that. I try not to watch the news, you guys. I'm going to be honest. I've shared with you guys in the past, Kevin is very political, and if I let him watch the news, then it gets worse. All right, I'm just going to clean my mess off. Kevin likes to be like a newscaster, and so I try not to watch the news with him because he becomes a newscaster and the debater at the same time. Okay, let's give it a quick dry, and then we're going to give it another quick coat. Hello, Meriden. Welcome, sweet friend. It's been a little while. All right, who are my coffee drinkers? Cold in West Virginia, supposed to get 4 to 6 degrees. Oh, yeah. That's where my brother is at in West Virginia. One of my brothers. San Fernando Valley near Sun Valley area. Wait, San Fernando, Sun Valley. I'm thinking of Sun City. Okay, so my cousin lives in Simi Valley. In the Simi Valley area. You're a coffee drinker, Tanya? Oh my gosh, Yvonne. Yes, Savannah High School is very close to there, Vicki. Yep. So you're by Knott's Berry Farm, okay. Yeah, that's very close. You just take the street straight down. We lived off of Crescent Avenue. I'm sure you know where that's at. My family home was sold, so it's not there. I mean, it's there, but and the area is much different than when I was growing up. Okay, got that. Oh gosh, Suzanne. All right, I'm just using a baby wipe, you guys, to kind of get my little boo-boos off. I don't mind the dark edges, so I don't paint the edges. And I just wipe my boo-boos off. If I can't get it off, if it's too dry, then I just take a black paint pen and cover that up. It's a lot easier than painting the edges. Just my preference. All right, let's give it a quick dry. Burbank, oh gosh. You start your day with coffee and you drink half a pot. Oh my. I'm lucky if I even finish my cup. I'm lucky if I even get half of a cup. The grocery store was crazy. I bet it was, Yvonne. I don't think that we're having that here. You're at Crescent and Knott Avenue. My goodness, Vicki. Small, crazy world. Crescent and Gilbert was where I was at. You told your team today that tomorrow you may have or Kahlua in your coffee to warm. To keep your insides warm. I love it. I love it, Brenda. I wonder how that went over. I'm sure that went over great. All right, we're not done with this cute little coffee pot, but we are going to put this, we are going to put the white paint away. Brenda, that's hysterical. I love it, girl. Oh. Okay, now I have these little, I have the word coffee that we cut out. They were all in agreement. That's funny. So I have these little letters that we cut out, coffee, and some hearts that we're going to. Hello, Laura. I mean, Dana. Oh my gosh. Dana Lori. And how I got Laura, I don't know. So we have some hearts and the word coffee. And we're just going to paint those a nice little red color. Okay. There it is. Gets up at 4:30, leaves at 7-ish, drinks a whole pot. Oh my, that's a lot of coffee. Kevin gets up early also. It's funny because, it's funny you say that, because this morning he got up and I was thinking, why is he up so early? Like, he's up before I usually get up when I leave later than him. It's because he likes to sit down and drink his coffee and sip it and enjoy. where I stop at the gas station and get coffee and drink it in the car on the way to work. All right, I'm just using this one, Dixie Belle Barn Red. Any red will work, okay, you guys? It doesn't have to be this one. I'm just using a car wash sponge. Now, I've noticed at Dollar Tree that their sponges that they have that I'm using are not there anymore. They have a nice little pouch over the top of them. So I did buy a new one. Do I have one here? I think I just, yes. Okay, so this is what the new ones look like. I did cut it open and it is the same sponge. It's just white. So if you guys are looking for those, get that one. It is the same. Because I think this is the, at the tail end of my little yellow sponge. Kevin thought I bought it for him. And when I cut it open, he's like, "You cut that?" And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Why?" And I said, "Well, I needed to see if it had my sponge inside." And he said, "I thought that was for me." I said, "Oh, do you need a sponge? I'll buy you a sponge, but you have to wash my car first." Thank you, Becca. Yeah, so there, if you get that one, it's the same. I can cut it open and show you guys. It's just white inside instead of the yellow, but it is the same sponge. All right, let's give this a quick dry and then get this, we're gonna rough that little pot up a little bit and get this kind of put together. Oh, thanks, Christy, for saying that. It's been a while. It's been hard, but we did it. Thanks to all of you guys for your guys' amazing support in helping us get there. If it wasn't for you guys and your support, we wouldn't be here. And we just love being here and spending time with you guys. And we appreciate you guys coming and watching and spending time with us and sprinkling and liking and commenting and all the good stuff. Hi, Cindy. How are you, girl? All right. So there is our little words, our little coffee words. I'm going to set them off to the side for a second. I think I can put this in the water. Hi, Sarah. Thanks for coming in, friend. I hope you're doing good tonight. Janice, it's freezing near you. It's 41. That's cold, though. But when you're not used to the cold, that is cold. We're just going to use the gator tool, you guys, and go around the edges of this little pot. Where I was at in California, we did get some, we did get cold weather like that once in a while. But it was very early in the morning, not like normal hours. I used to get up and go work out every morning. I would get to the gym at 5. Did I do the 5 a.m.? I did a 5 a.m. I would work out at 5 a.m., you guys. And some days it would be like anywhere between 30 and 39 degrees. But where I was at out in the Inland Empire, it was about 10 degrees cooler in the morning. So Orange County wasn't quite that cold. All right. So I just take this off to get around the parts where the little gator does not bend and twist that easily. Hi, Karen. Good to see you too, friends. Hey, do we have any other new friends that are here that haven't said hello? We'd love for you to say hello. We'd love for you to just join in the chit chat if you'd like. Don't be afraid. Our girls are wonderful and so nice. Okay. Just gonna kind of okay. All right, here's our cute little coffee pot, you guys. Isn't that cute? I just love it. It just reminds me of like a little old vintage coffee pot. Kind of almost like the kind that you see at like a restaurant. Mary. Hello, Ashley. Welcome, friend. Good to see you. Okay. Now, I'm going to put a quick coat of clear wax on this one again. You work from home for today and the rest of the week, but you don't have to get up, so you don't have to get up when the roosters crow. I wish I can do the same. So I'm just putting some clear wax on here, you guys. It'll help when I go to get the dark wax on the edges and make it a little bit easier to work with. And I'm going to get a different little pad because that one has a lot of black on it from that canvas and I don't want it to get on my white. So I'm just going to buff that wax out a little bit. Hi, Judy. Welcome, friend. Thank you for coming back. We're so happy to have you here. I haven't been on for a long time, and I apologize for that. I'm going to try... you just got an idea for this piece, Carol? Good. I can't wait to see what you do. Oh, thanks, Mary. Okay, so there we go. Now we're just going to take a little bit of wax, some dark wax, and go around the edges just a little bit. I think I'm going to use black, though. So I'm going to use the Dixie Belle Bastang wax in the color of black, okay? And just kind of go around the edges and gunk this up just a little bit. I'm just offloading some of the wax. Oh, Tanya. Yeah, Kelly's great too, Tanya. She makes really cute cutouts. And she does hers by hand with her saw. I don't know if you guys can see this, where I'm adding the wax right here just to kind of give it that little worn vintage look. I'm just going to put it down on the table. Hopefully you guys can see. And I invite you guys, if you guys see any of our friends that have like the little blue part that says follow next to their name, go check them out. We have a lot of friends here that have pages. You never know, you might find another new person that you like. Mary, you're so funny. Mary is our jokester. She loves to have fun and she loves to crack jokes. And poor Kevin is missing out on Mary's humor tonight. Let's see if I can get some off of here. Hi, Donna. Thank you, Dana. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at how that just added some character to that. Doesn't that look good? Okay, now we're going to set that off to the side. I'm going to take a little bit of twine, I think, and we're going to, hi, Susie. We're going to put a little bit of a twine on the, whoops, that's not my glue gun. I'm just going to wrap some twine around the bottom. Just like that. Darcy, is Darcy new? Welcome, Darcy. So happy to have you here, friend. I just got glue on my water bottle, you guys. Facebook does not want you to comment or see comments tonight. Just stop scrolling. I can comment every now and then. Oh, Janice, I'm sorry. Okay. There we go. I'm going to get a quick drink, you guys. Oh, yummy. I'm very thirsty. We're going to put our little words on here. Look at how cute that's going to be, you guys. They are, Brenda. They really are. Oh my gosh, you're so funny. Okay. I'm wondering if I should make that little heart black or my words black. I feel like it's a lot of red. Yeah, it needs to be black. I think I'm going to do the words black. She's hanging out waiting for Kevin to come home. All right, something has to change. There's too much red. Hi, Pat. How are you doing, sweetheart? All right, what do you guys think? Black letters? Right? Yvonne, so cute on a coffee bar. So look at what it's going to go super cute with. I haven't had a chance to post this one or do anything with it, but look at how adorable this is together as a cute little set. Wouldn't that be so cute? And you can see the little cutout heart matches this little heart right there. Hello, Andrea. All right, you guys don't think it's too much red? Black, yeah, I think so too, Brenda. I think it's just too much red. That's kind of why I was hesitant. That's why I was hesitant about putting my black paintbrush into the water. I won't lie. Hello, Mel. I think I'm going to do black lettering because I think it needs black lettering. Yvonne, isn't it so cute? What if you put black around the edges of the word? I think this messy painter would have a very hard time with that, Brenda. Thanks, Mel. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a bit much to ask for me. You think it's a good amount? I think it needs to be black. I feel like the red is too much and it needs to pop just a little bit more. All right. I cheated and I'm just going to get paint from here. We can always paint over it again if I don't like it. Might have to do 2 coats. All right, let's turn on the heat tool. Turn your as much as you love your coffee. I like the red too, but I think it's just too much red. But you can always change it. You can always change it. Those little cups, right, Yvonne? Isn't it so cute? Adorable. I think like those 2 little pieces on a coffee bar would be super cute. That's a good idea too, Suzanne. Yes. I have to say, I think Tracy over at Crafty Mom's Corner Market is very close behind Stephanie, because Tracy drinks coffee all day long. Yeah, I think I like the black. Look. I think it just makes the other red just give it that pop that I was looking for. Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay, let's get this attached to this. Yeah, I like the black too, Mel. It's funny how you're just not sure until you see it, and then you're like, yep, that's exactly what it needed. And I'm debating whether I want, yeah, the black makes it pop. Now what I'm debating is if I want to sand my little hearts or not. I think I'm going to leave it. Tracy, she does run a close second. For sure. Okay, we need this. I found this cute little, I lost the lid to my glue, you guys, and I found this at Hobby Lobby today. It was a, I don't even remember what it was. Find a cap that goes on top of a paint bottle to do a fine line detailing with a paint bottle. But I like that it has like the little pokey thing, whatever you want to call that, to keep it from clogging. All right, you guys, this is in the shop. I have added the hearts aftermath. So once I get a chance, I have to cut new hearts, but these hearts will come with this kit. Okay. I felt like it just needed it now that I'm actually putting it together. So, but they are in the shop. Everything is on sale right now. As a big thank you to you all for being such wonderful, supportive friends. Because I don't call you guys my followers. You guys are truly my friends. I value my friendship with each and every one of you. Suzanne, these are, okay, so this one is in the shop. This one is not there yet. I will get a picture and get this one posted. You would not believe the amount of stuff I have cut and sitting over here that I have just, the time is so hard. Anyway, when you guys see this kit, this particular kit, you're not going to see the hearts, but the hearts are going to come with it, okay? You just bought you some of those bottles with the little points in it, Mary? I probably should have put the coffee pot on there first. Okay. Yes, Brenda, the new one is up and running. Your name is all over the cups, Yvonne. The new computer is up and running. The downfall is that all of my files, everything is on the old computer. Luckily, when I make my files, I email them to Kevin for him to cut on the laser. And so the things are there, but I have to go into each one and find the individual things that I need. And it's kind of a pain in the patootie. How do you keep them? Oh, how do you keep it from clogging up? You use this, Dana, Yvonne. This goes with it. If I can find where I set it here earlier. Oh, here it is. So it comes like this, okay? I did not buy it for this, Yvonne, but this screws right onto your paint bottle, okay? And then this, I'm not going to stick it in there because it probably has the super glue on it, but this fits right inside there to keep it from clogging up. It even says, oh no, it's twist on cap to transform paint bottles into a fine line applicator. But I did not buy it. It was only $1.99. I did not buy it for this end. I bought it for this end to put on my glue. Yes, Carol, get one. Okay, so you guys are probably wondering, what am I going to do with this just little thing here? I'm trying to debate if I want to put some wax around the edges or not of this. But isn't that super cute? Oh, it's not done. I'm having a hot flush right now, you guys. I need to like cool off. It just dawned on me that I get carried away sometimes. So we're going to take a piece of, you guys forgot to remind me not to wear a sweater when I'm live with you guys. I have a small piece of paper bag here, and we're going to stamp on here, but first. So but first, coffee. I think Roxy's getting into something, you guys. I think she's getting into the trash, trying to get into the trash can. I can hear her. What are you doing, Roxy? Okay. Ooh, I'm having a hot flush, you guys. You need that for your kitchen. Okay, let me dry this. Thank you, Suzanne. Roxy girl, what are you doing? Might be a little bit long. We'll see. I think I just have this here already. Yes, she better behave. We're best friends. Kevin's cooking so and you're bringing the tea. I'm afraid you probably aren't bringing tea. It's not being nice to you. You can see the hot flash. Yes. Am I starting to glow, Carol? Because I'm hot. I'm very hot. I need to strip. Thank you, Christy. Okay. I just have a piece of fabric here, you guys. I already had a bow tied off on it. Just a simple, I don't want it to be overpowering. I don't want to do a little rag bow because I don't want this to be, I want the focal point to be, I want the focal point to be the coffee pot and not my bow. Okay. Hi, Billy. How are you? Made by you, Miss Billy. You guys need to go check her out. Miss Billy is a sweetheart. She's funny. She does a lot of quick videos, and I know a lot of you guys like the quick videos. Go check her out. Do I want this kind of greenery? Miss Billy is going to be in our event, our Breakfast at Tiffany's event. I'm super excited for her. It's her first time. All right, look at that's what we have going on, you guys. Can you guys see that? There, that's better. I'm not sure I like that greenery though. I have some other here. I don't want it to be powering greenery. I think I'm just going to use this one. All right. What do you guys think about that greenery? I think I like that one better because it's a little bit softer. Again, I don't want to take away from the coffee pot. I want the coffee pot to be the focal point. I'm gonna rough this up. Thank you, Louise. I didn't see you sneak in, girl. All right, I think I'm just gonna tack this down because I'm happy with that. Hi, Barb. Thank you, Tracy. Meant the heart, you're not striped like a bow. I missed it, Janice. I missed what you said, so no worries, girl. Thanks, Christy. Okay. Cute. Yeah, I can hear Roxy. I hear her little nails. Thanks, Yvonne. All right, I think I'm gonna cut this just a hair. It's a little bit too long. Perfect. Okay, got that. Most of that done already. Cheers, Tracy. Okay. Oh, I love this, you guys. Look at that. Okay, so this is how we're going to finish this off. I went ahead and I have these two little wood planks that came from coffee beans would be cute in the middle of it now. Yes. Finishing your first cup from this morning. Oh gosh, Tracy. All right, I have these two little wood planks that came from Dollar Tree, okay? This one I took my hammer to. Poor Christy, as I was trying to talk to her earlier, had a major headache, and she's like, we're not going to do that right now, are we? Anyway, I took my hammer to it, beat it up to make it look like an old piece of wood. I kind of like even beat the front up, and I was able to peel some off so you can see how it looks really vintagey and old there. And then I used this gel stain from Hobby Lobby, okay? And stained that. And now I just want to kind of use my sanding tool and kind of go over it just a little bit. And that's kind of the look that we're going to get with that. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to take this one, and this is going to go on the back of our canvas. Okay. And this is going to be my base to help this stand up. You kept forgetting yours in the microwave bar. Aggression technique. Yes, Carol. Okay, so that's going to be our base. That's going to allow us to then attach this on the base like so. But of course, we'll have to glue it together. Brenda, I will say that my coffee gets put in the microwave quite often also. And I think we're going to put a little bit, now that I've done that, I'm going to put a little bit of my fast stick on here also. Roxy, there's something in the trash can that she wants so bad, you guys. All right. Adorable. You can hear her. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? And how cute will that be with this cute little piece right here sitting next to it on a little coffee bar? I just think that they will be so cute together. Like that. It's hard to see them both. There we go. Okay, so you guys, I will get a picture of this and get this posted. I don't have a sample of this one done, but I will get that posted in the shop. This one is already in the shop. The hearts are not pictured with it, okay? So, but the hearts will come with it. Wondering if Nicole is affected. Carol, I don't know if Nicole is in, where did we, Malibu, Pacific Palisades. I think she's more north. towards the San Francisco area. You love it and you don't drink coffee, Brenda. Yeah. I think it would be so cute. And you know what? Another piece that would look super cute with this. Ugh. Just because the coffee pot is vintage, like, would this not look cute if you didn't want the coffee pot? Because, I mean, the cups, like, wouldn't that look so cute together? The little antique pot. It's hard for me to hold it up because it'll fall apart. Thanks, Suzanne. Oh, Tracy, I'm so happy to see you guys too. A stress reliever for sure, Teresa. Absolutely. Oh, girlfriend, there is a little teapot. I don't think I have it in here. I think it's out in the garage. It's more of the coffee pot with the long spout. I have one of those cut. It's on the website too. You'll have to see. You can make it an iced tea pitcher. Absolutely. Yes, Christina look great on a coffee bar. Yeah, Tracy, there is another one with the long spout. I think I have that one listed already. All three look great together. Yes, Brenda. Good night, Mary. I will tell him. All right, you guys. Thank you, Terry. You don't drink coffee. I know, Katie. It's okay. I like the antique sign as well. Yes. All right, ladies. I'm going to let you guys go. You guys have a fantastic night. You love coffee, but not coffee bar. Thank you, Pat. Oh, thank you, Tanya. You guys have a fantastic night. I appreciate you guys being there. Hello, Mandy. Yes, there is 20% discount right now of everything in the shop, guys. Anyway, I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate your support that you have all given me on my journey, even while I was away and came back. So, thank you all so much. I love you all, and I'm going to try to get more consistent on being with you guys. But anyway, you guys have a fantastic night. I need to get to bed because I do have to work in the morning, but little teapot, short and spout. Aw. All right, you guys, if you guys love it, give it a sprinkle for me. Share with your friends. Tag a friend if you know anybody that loves coffee that might want one. All right? You love the smell. Well, Mary, I like my coffee. I call it hot ice cream. Bye, Billy. Hot ice cream. Lots of cream and lots of sugar. Oh, you don't have a coffee bar. Teresa, mine is very little. Okay, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being with me tonight. I love you all. Bye-bye.